Hola, this is Emilia from SpanishForTeachers.org, and today I'm going to show you this really cool and super easy tool to use in your classroom called Wordle. So to start a Wordle or a word cloud just like this one, go to Wordle.net, and then when you're here you click on Create. So the easiest way is just to paste any text here that you want to work with, but you could also enter a URL right here, and Wordle will create a word cloud with the text it finds on the website that you specify. But for our practice today, I'm just going to copy and paste this little part, this little fragment of the song Guantanamera. So there it is, copy paste, and I click on go, and that's it. Wordle will do everything for me. So here it is, and it appears in a new window with all of these options. So language, it automatically detects the language, and by default it removes the common words from the Wordle. Common words are pero, articles like la, el. So if you want them on your Wordle, just go up here and click do not remove common words, and now there they are. Mis, del. So font is to change the font to any other font you would like. Layout is where you can change the layout of the Wordle. So over here you can specify the maximum number of words in case you have a really big text. If you prefer alphabetical order, it'll arrange it alphabetically. And then below there are several layout options that you should try out. For example, horizontal, then all the words will be laid out horizontally for you. And finally, color is where you can choose the color palette for the background and the font. So I usually choose a white background because when I print them, well, it doesn't take all that black ink printing on a black background, for example. So I usually just leave white background. The other really cool trick is that if there's a word here that you don't want on your Wordle, for example, the word echar, I don't want it here because I have not taught it to my students, then you just right click on the word and remove it, and it removes the word for you. Finally, below you find other options. So randomize is to change the layout, the font, the background. So if you don't want to play with all these options up here, then you can just click on randomize several times until you find what you like. Let's see, for example, I like this one, but I don't like the font, so I could still go up and change the font on that layout. When you're happy with it, then just click on Save to Public Library. And now this is important. Make sure you give it a distinctive title. So I'm just going to write Guantanamera, and you can see here my username. Choose a username. If you don't want your name, make sure you choose a username that you'll remember, and always use the same username for your Wordles. That way then you can come back to Wordle.net and find all your Wordles if you need them. And on comment, I usually write a descriptive instruction of what my Wordle is for. If it's a matching activity, I write match the words that describe, or find the words that describe. Okay, so just find words that mean descriptive words. I'm gonna write find descriptive words. Make sure you remember what you created it for, and you click OK. Then it takes you to this screen. If you ever want to delete your Wordle, then you have to save this URL somewhere. If you don't like it, you can delete it right then and there. And then to print, you click here on print, and there are other options for saving them on down below. Read them, please. Bye-bye. Hope you like this Wordle.